All right, Seth, awesome job today. I feel like you've definitely learned something today. I mean, you're able to control this fade a lot better, and I think you know what to practice, right? I think you know how to take this skill into your practice time and really work on it. And again, like we said in the beginning of the lesson, it's not like we're gonna just overtake our money shot and start hitting fades all the time.
Yeah.
That's not really what this is all about. But learning how to control the shot in specialty situations that you don't encounter all the time will be nice to have, for sure, for sure. So really awesome job today. So tell me about your understanding of how this works, how this face and path relationship works to hit that fade. Is that still pretty solid in your mind?
Yeah, that makes sense. So, I mean, I know we're doing the exact opposite of my stock shot.
Totally.
But, I mean, from what we talked about today, wherever my face is pointing is going to kind of be where it starts. So for that fade, I want it to be a little bit left of target.
Yes.
And then I want to just move my path a little bit even further left of that.
And I think that was something that really made sense for you with the draw, and just kind of like, just taking a second to think like, oh, that's really exactly the opposite of, I mean, it's just hitting the opposite shot. So I think that worked out pretty well too. And seeing the data on the flight scope, did that help? I mean, with each swing, you could really feel, hey, okay, that one felt like I was swinging left, and then to be able to see, oh, maybe I didn't actually on the flight scope, right? I mean, you can kind of start to feel that and see the data together. Did that help?
You told me to feel like I was swinging a little bit more left, and like that first shot I hit, we saw the path jump way right. So I knew that feeling was kind of confirmed by the numbers there.
Yeah.
But my face wasn't right. So then I had to kind of like, I had to add in feels and finding the right feel. So once I hit a good one, and we were kind of able to back it up.
Totally.
With the numbers there.
Totally, and it was kind of like, in the beginning we noticed too that sometimes the face was what was leading the feel, right? Like, oh, I need to swing more left, and then the face just goes left, and it's like, okay, that was a face feel. What's my actual path feel? So that was good to work out too. Did this help at all to see this on the ground?
It's a good visualization. I think the first one I kind of thinned it. I was like scared scared to hit it. I knew I wouldn't, but yeah, seeing that there, really feeling like I was coming to the left, swinging through to the left. That really helped me.
Sometimes this primitive tech works pretty good too.
Could you like tell me a little bit? I know you told me to like maybe move the ball forward in my stance a little bit.
Yeah.
How does that?
Yeah. So if you imagine your swing, kind of, it's an arc, right? I mean, I know people say straight back, straight through, and that's a great idea in your head, but that's not actually how we swing, right? We swing in an arc, and so what's going on is if you imagine that arc and what we know about our face and path relationships, if I move this ball way back in my stance, you can tell that you're going to be swinging more of an in to out path, right? Whereas if I move it extremely forward, you're going to see that arc's going to come around, and you're going to be swinging more out to in, right? Without changing anything, exactly. So if we are already trying to change and swing more to the left, and we move it just a slight bit more forward, it's just going to help us that much more. So you're definitely going to lose some distance doing that. You're going to gain some height, but it's going to be easier to make that ball turn, especially if you're learning how to do it for the first time. So that's really good too.
Perfect. Thank you, Drake.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.